Wesley has fouled out as Tyler Newbold misses the front end of a 1-and-1. And a free throw here will seal it for BYU. He's going to have an opportunity to shoot two of them.
16.9 seconds, a lot of time, Steve. A lot can happen still.
Yeah, you're right. I guess it would be too premature to count Utah State out. Let's put it this way. It would be a very uphill battle if he gets even one of these because it's a two-possession game.
That's true.
And realistically, if he hits both of them, it's still only a two-possession game. But it is a 63-60 count for BYU. And Tavernari will go to the free throw line for the Cougars. He is 3 of 4 from the line tonight. Jonathan Tavernari with 20 points, 9 rebounds. But the big opportunities here to try and seal this win.
Nothing but net.
Two-possession game as Ty Wesley can only look on.
Jonathan Tavernari with 21 points on the night.
Make it 22, and it's a 5-point game. Utah State needs 2 scores. One of them's got to be a 3. Newbold squares and shoots. Now he hits the 3 with 7 seconds left, and a timeout taken by Stu Morrill. 7.1 remaining on the game clock. So Newbold, who couldn't hit the free throw, buries a contested 3 and makes it a two-point game again. Just a one-possession game and a 2-point game. This is a tough chance.
Newbold, one dribble right, pulled up.
And had Emery right in front of him and hits the 3. Well, it isn't over, as you said, still some time. But you've got to contest the inbounds play and then foul immediately if you're Utah State.
Really important. BYU able to get this basketball in cleanly on the out-of-bounds play. Aggies will look to foul very quickly.
If they can't steal the ball on the inbounds pass, you commit the immediate foul, and even 2 free throws, you still have an opportunity. BYU has maintained a lead through most of this basketball game and forced Utah State to play from behind. And the Aggies will guard full court and try and steal the inbounds pass. If not, look for an immediate foul. Oh, and a wide open Jackson Emery. Nobody near him. He is fouled with 3.4 seconds remaining. So the Aggies were so intent on the up man that they left Emery right in the middle of the floor wide open to take the inbounds pass, dribble it into forecourt, and kill about 4 seconds off the clock.
Well, nicely designed play out of the timeout.
Still time, however, with 3.4 seconds remaining. If Emery hits both of these, you still have an opportunity to take a timeout, get the ball, but you take it out in backcourt. And it's a long way to go, so it's a desperation attempt at the buzzer. But there's going to be a timeout, a 30-second timeout taken by BYU. Obviously, you talk about contingencies here. Look at the inbounds play. Stu Morrill's team pressing full court. And then over the top, the release out the backside by Jackson Emery. And then he's got the chance and the time. The only thing better was if he could have given this ball up and run the clock out. Nevertheless, he'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, the Aggies had 4 players up near the ball. Left Jackson Emery open about the 3-point line. Jackson, pretty well-rounded night. 8 points, 8 rebounds. Big free throws right here.
3 of 6 for Emery. From the free throw line, 65-63, the 2-point lead by BYU. And Emery's going to get a pair. Got to hit both of them, put it out of the woods for the Cougars. And the first one rattles out. And you saw how he was falling away, and as he released that ball, didn't maintain a good stable base, shot that free throw and was drifting back out of it as he released it.
This is a big one.
This one hits. So 1 possession and 3.4 seconds remaining. Utah State You got to get it in bounds. You get an opportunity for a quick dribble or two to square up and shoot the ball and hope it goes in and force the overtime. And if you're BYU, you say you can play some defense, just don't foul him on a three-point attempt. Don't put whoever it is at the line for 3 free throws.
Well, there's two schools of thought here. One, just to play good defense, don't get a foul on a three-point shot. Another, foul him right as they catch the ball. Actually, it's a two-shot foul at this point.
So, yeah, if you do foul him, then they would have to hit the first, miss the second, get a tap in. That's a pretty long shot either way. Well, you know, because you played here at Utah, you know the Jerry Sloan philosophy. You don't foul. You play defense, you don't foul.
That's right. They've got to hit the shot, but tie it up.
By the same token, give them 2 free throws and take your chance on a rebound. That's living on the edge, too. 3.4 seconds remaining, and somebody's unbeaten season is going to come to an end right here. And we're going to find out whose it is right away.
BYU coming out man-to-man defense.
They will pick up full court. All you have to do is slow down the offensive player. And the Aggies have to get it in, turn, square up, and then get a shot at the basket. 3.4 seconds, a long time. Oh, they had a man, Wilkinson, and it's stolen. And is there a foul? I think there's a foul with 1.1 second remaining. You know, Utah State had a player at midcourt at the elbow rather than going to the middle to Gary Wilkinson, who was double teamed. I don't know if we're going to get another look at this, but there was a guard at midcourt, and I'm not sure if it was Quayle or who it was, but there he is at the right-hand portion of your screen.
I think Jackson Emery saw the pass coming, went over to help.
And had that ball gone to Quayle, you had a clean catch at midcourt to the side. But 20/20 hindsight, and now Tavernari at the free throw line to salt this one away. 66-63 BYU. And Lee Kamard says, whew, I dodged the bullet. And now indeed he did, because it's a 2-possession game. Lee Kamard, a subpar performance tonight, has been watching for the last 4 or 5 minutes from that bench after fouling out. But all's well that ends well, and it's going to end well for BYU tonight. And Tavernari with the 2 free throws, a big night for him, 24 points, and that's the way it's going to end, 68-63. In-state battle in the books, and this is one they'll be talking about for a while. 2 unbeaten teams coming in, 1 leaves. It's BYU, and the Aggies just couldn't seem to get it going. They shoot 40% from the floor overall, 22.7% from three-point range, but they turn the ball over 17 times, Andy Toulson, and that's the glaring statistic as far as I'm concerned, besides the three-point anemia. But we'll be back to wrap it up in just a few moments. Once again, the final score, BYU 68, Utah State 63.
Programming on BYU Television is made possible by contributing viewers and by the Missionary Clothing Company. Wonder how many stores you'll have to go to for your missionary wardrobe? None. Missionary Clothing Company, on the web at missionaryclothingcompany.com.
Additional funding by Shelf Reliance.
We now join the following